Hey, what's good? Oh, you wanted to go ahead, clap if you want.
I want the little clicky thing.
Well, that's only to synchronize
I
everything.
know.
This is only one
It just makes
camera.
me happy.
Yes.
I think it's
But
cool.
but when I'm filmed with TJ and we're doing a podcast or something, he always has to
See?
but that's because I'm using three different
So maybe you
cameras.
should get it for that. And then I can
What?
make
Oh,
one.
so we can have different angles, a
Yeah.
camera over here, a
No,
camera.
not at all. I'm gonna make one.
Make what?
A clicky thing. I don't even know what the name of it is.
Ah,
I used to know.
I used to know it as well, but all it is to sync the
I
audio
know.
with the video.
I know.
That's
I
it.
just think it's cool.
Oh.
Shalom, y'all.
Shalom, everyone. Welcome to the Chaos Report.
Yeah.
Actually,
Brought to you by.
no, we're not sponsored.
Oh yeah, we're not
If
sponsored.
if they want to sponsor us,
That would
I
be
will
so
take
cool.
some. I just need a sip, and
Oh,
here's some
goodness.
ASMR for you. There you go.
I thought
Have some
we had-
kombucha.
I thought it would have more pop sound.
Or-
Or I was let down. I'm like, that's
Or
it.
some.
Yeah.
Well, it's the Chaos Report.
Yeah.
It is nonstop ridiculousness going on in the country, not even the world. Do you have any world stories today?
Somewhat, but it's
But-
mostly home.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a lot, guys.
chaos on the U.S. soil. I don't even know what to do, but I'm gonna take a sip of this kombucha because I got to keep my gut health right, and I'm gonna let
Happy
Ma-
gut flora.
my wife tell you all of the nonsense going on in the world.
It's a lot, y'all. But yeah, it's a lot. We're gonna start. I want
Smooth
some,
and
but I don't
bubbly.
like that one.
What?
I like the purple one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not in any particular order, but it's a lot. So we're gonna go really fast. Oh wait! Happy Gregorian New Year, everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that thing.
that
The New Year. What
But on New Year's Eve, the Empire State Building, the Capitol, the Washington Monument, and One World Trade Center all were hit by lightning strikes.
Nice.
Yeah. So I thought that was worth noting.
It could be a telling sign.
It could be a lot.
Well, what was the last big lightning strike? When they did that nonsense with the George Floyd Memorial.
No, the
the-
Georgia Guidestones, that was pretty big.
Oh
That was
yeah,
good.
but was that lightning or?
I think it was like, was it lightning? I have to look into
yeah.
that, but that
So-
was pretty big.
Georgia Guidestones, George Floyd. You see something, some similarity with that.
Could be.
I don't know, but I know the George Floyd thing got hit with lightning, and then the wall crumbled
Yeah.
because they were making him into a martyr,
We're
which
not
is
doing that
Oh.
today. We're not going there today. We have, look at this, babe. That's a lot. Because he's going to go into that whole thing. And let's not.
I will drink my kombucha and let you proceed.
Let's not, babes, please. There was a mall shooting today in Lakeland Mall in Austin, Texas. And there also was a shooting at a mall in Louisiana. Yes. And
Louisiana's just getting hit up.
yeah, and Louisiana also had a building fire in the French Quarter. Yeah. There was a plane accident in California, ran into a warehouse, killed the pilot, and 11 people were injured.
Did it run into it, or did it crash into it?
It crashed. And it was a
because
big
I've
fireball.
been on the road all day, so
Yeah,
I don't
no.
even know.
I was
anything
taking notes
about
for
it.
you, and then I was just like, we should just record tonight because there's so much stuff happening.
Uh,
So there was a train. Oh, and a guy in Indiana, a 40-year-old man in Indiana, was arrested for trying to put IEDs on a train. Yes.
What?
And he was bad news. Like, he has a rap sheet and everything. And
What
he was
kind of
trying.
crap?
Yes.
When I used to load from train cars, that was even before I was running hazmat. The stuff that goes on train cars is Whew, all the deadly.
Yeah.
Like they just line them up and go, and that would be bad if people are start to target rail cars.
Yeah. So he was arrested.
Hopefully, he just would have hit an animal fat rail car.
That would be easier
Yeah,
than what
because
it could be.
that's what they make soap
I know.
out of. Yes,
I'm your wife.
yes.
I know.
Oh, and we have watched Fight Club
We
many
need
of
to
times.
watch it again.
Yes.
Yeah, it's about time. A truck on I-85 in South Carolina was pulled over because he had a bomb on deck.
No,
Yes.
was he?
They
I
were very careful with the wording. They didn't give much information. They just said that I-85 in South Carolina is closed because the 18-wheeler has a bomb threat. And that was it.
Yeah, that's really strange. Like,
Mhm.
was he threatening with a bomb
They
or?
were very limited on the information they gave. And I did some digging, but they were very limited, which means it might not have fit the narrative. But that happened. Moving along, because we need to get through this.
Okay.
Because it's late. China has issued a state of emergency.
China.
Yes, and all the hospitals are overflowing with patients from young to old. They had over 300 deaths in the last 2 days, and the crematoriums cannot keep up. And they are saying it was worse than the Big C. We heard this story before the Big C.
Right.
But it's the same playbook that's happening there. So that
Did they have fog overhead?
I don't know. They always have fog.
Well, no, they have smog.
They have smog, yeah.
But I don't know about fog.
Right. So that's
questionable.
That was kind of reminiscent of what happened before we got the fun bug last year.
No.
2020. 2020, which lasted forever.
Woo.
Also, the White House released a new video, and in that video, half of the people are wearing masks. No, half of the video, everyone is wearing masks. So I don't know.
So they're trying to
they're putting little seeds out there, and it's like ready for a new America, and let's do this the right way. But everyone has a mask in that video. So I thought that was interesting to keep an eye on, because that's what happened last year before. I keep saying last year, 2020, before we all were put under the fun. Okay. The CDC, I think it was a couple months back, they released the zombie preparedness guidelines. Everyone heard about it. Everyone was talking about it. But
do we all get katana blades?
No, but you can get one.
Oh,
we should get one.
Because those seem silent and deadly.
You have to be real close.
Yeah, you do have to be close
to the zombie.
Yes.
Yeah, I like the idea, but I don't want to smell it.
Right, you definitely don't want to smell it.
I don't want to smell the zombie guts.
Zombies are they're decaying matter.
And they just keep going.
Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah, but
so I'll have to opt for my bow staff because
that would be better.
My favorite turtle was Donatello.
Okay.
Write that down.
I like who's the one? I don't know. But a source at an army base said that they got another copy of it put in their mailbox yesterday.
Another copy of what?
Of the CDC guidelines for zombie preparedness.
Okay.
The old one, they got a copy put in their mailbox yesterday. I'm just putting it out there, giving you guys information. Go do your digging so you can be prepared, because that's kind of alarming if you think about it. Everyone's getting
definitely
the
is.
flu.
Because we still don't know what are the real zombies. Are they the slow Night of the Living Dead zombies?
Well, it could be half the people who are kind of there and not there anyway.
What are you talking about? Democrats?
No.
I was trying to 28 days later they would just sprint everywhere. So that's what I meant. Those zombies, the ones that sprint everywhere. Kombucha.
So loud. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that information. The FBI also released a walkthrough of the guy at the French Quarter. I'm not going to call him the guy at the French Quarter who did what he did on New Year's Eve, and he had bomb making set up in his house with chemical residue. And they gave a walkthrough today, and so you could see what he was doing and what he was planning.
that it's kind of odd that they give a walkthrough for
Mm-hmm.
someone that's a realtor that always gives
There you
walkthroughs.
go. So yes, they did a walkthrough today. I thought it was kind of interesting seeing that. And there are people that were working with him that are still on the loose, and they still had the Sugar Bowl today.
Ah,
Go
I thought they
figure.
were going to cancel it.
They postponed it.
Oh,
And
okay.
then they did a second line, like the parade that they do for second line, and they
I
had it
don't know.
today.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'm curious to see what happens with the Super Bowl. That's next month, February.
Yeah, I
And then
guess.
Mardi Gras is in March.
Yes.
So it's a lot going down the pike. So
Mardi Gras is before Ishtar.
yeah. And the last thing, no, it's not the last thing. Israel is under heavy attack right now in Jerusalem and the surrounding areas. They're all in bomb shelters from Yemen. So
Okay.
that's happening still. And the last thing, the Biden administration is having a meeting right now discussing the probability of calling a state of emergency
Oh.
because of those terrorist attacks.
Oh, great. State of emergency. They would try to figure out whatever way that they can to stop the president. Oh, I sent you a video while I was on the way home. What was it? I can never remember his YouTube channel, the Black Conservative Perspective. Yes. His video was about the super liberals that feel as though they that's the dogs bumping. That they can have Kamala Harris not certified.
Oh, I saw that, and I thought it was a
the
joke.
election.
And then when you sent it, I'm like, wait, this is real?
Yeah,
So I didn't get a chance to go into it.
They're trying that, but because of their TDS, they took that power away from the vice president.
Right, but if they do a state of emergency and then something happens to Biden, that could still fall into her lap. And that's not too far-fetched for them.
No, it's not.
Know?
They are all about changing the rules and laws and doing stuff that they said that they don't do.
Well, Biden said he wasn't going to pardon his son, and ta-da.
Yep.
But anyway, I wanted to go live. I keep saying live. I wanted to do this because I want you guys to be prepared, because everything happened so fast today, and it's only January 2nd.
That is true.
So it could be, January 2nd.
Wait a second.
This second, I know. That's what I was like. This is a lot happening. Like, we had a whole year's worth of information in 2 days, and it's everywhere in America. So it could be in your town. So just be prepared.
Always chaos.
Yeah, you can never know. And it's gonna be cold.
Yes. Bundle up. Get your
preps
ready. Have blankets.
Yeah.
I purchased a whole bunch of kerosene for our
woobies.
kerosene heater. We got woobies. We got blankets. All types of stuff. Extra dog food, snacks for them.
Snacks for you.
Yeah, snacks for me, eggs. We already have propane, so
toys for the kids if the electric goes out, games, coloring books, like fun stuff. Because you never know.
Yes, and keep your tanks full, because if you need to go, you gotta go. And that will be your last bastion of heat. Do not run your vehicles inside an enclosed environment, because you will die.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yep, don't want that at all. And I think that's it.
Yeah, that's all I had.
Yeah.
It was enough. I was taking notes for him, and I was just like, we should just tell the people.
Yeah.
Just in case you missed it, because it was coming in back to back to back.
Yes.
There's just still stuff going on. So.
Prayers to everyone that's still trying to either clean up or get warm for this oncoming chill after Hurricane Helene.
Right.
Grindstone Ministries is still sending resources out there. Prayers to the Angry Prepper for the loss of his older son.
Yes.
He has a video on his YouTube channel explaining everything that went on. So if you know him or support him, go give him a shout or some prayers or something like that. And I think that's it.
That's it. Just get ready.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking we had so
Day
much.
two.
Day two. I was like, we should do this, that, and the other. I'm like, no, let's get this done now.
Yep.
There's just a lot happening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you never know if the power goes out because that could be part of the warfare. As
That
well.
is true.
Yeah.
You never know. Was it one? What is the name of that book? Where is my
1
phone?
second later.
Yeah,
Or
one.
something. It's in the Audible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Audible. AU. Come on, open. Library. Where is it? It's not showing. I think it's 1 second. Oh. Where is my book? Oh, 1 second after by William R. Fortune.
I downloaded books. So you don't like
Yes, it's just all these
I'm
different
sorry.
books that I don't
Those
know
are all
anything about.
mine.
But yes, 1 second after,
Yeah.
it's about someone not knowing what's going on. It seemed like the whole world stopped, and he's trying to figure out and dealing with his community. So that's about it. Good book, good listen, and that's it.
That's all I have.
Yeah.
Just
So-
get ready.
Yep.
You never know.
Y'all have a blessed one.
Shalom.
Shalom.